Everything all right with you?
I feel good. I had what could be the worst sex in North America last night.
Oh, wow.
I was so awful. I called my girlfriend.
But isn't sex like pizza? All right.
Yes.
No, why is it bad, though?
It was your fault?
Oh, 100%. I told, that was so awful. I told her, you can go out and sleep with somebody else once, and I'll have nothing to say about it. That was your get-out-of-jail-free card for one free sex with a real man.
But you're onto something. What defines bad sex?
Okay, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Were you able to have sex, first of all?
Yes, listen to this. Picture getting onto a trampoline, and you're going to have fun, and you jump twice, and then your body just... And both times that you jump, your body is not like standing up as straight as it should be anyway.
Right.
Kind of like, you just like no bones in your body jumping.
Yeah, you're just all slumped over on the trampoline.
You're slumped over and mushy.
Right.
You jump twice, and then you can't jump anymore because something happened.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
So it was a night of just trying to jump on a trampoline?
Oh, no.
No, it was a night of, actually, he jumped on the trampoline a couple of times, and then there was no reason to jump on the trampoline anymore.
I got it.
He had all the fun he needed on the trampoline.
I thought he got 2 jumps and then...
Even though his form on the trampoline wasn't even good.
Yeah, my form was awful, and then the 2 jumps ended the entire competition anyway. I told her, I was embarrassed. I'm very rarely embarrassed. I was like, I stink. Thank God I have above the neck. Above the neck is everything. Below the neck, I'm garbage. You can put my head on anything, and it'd be better than what it's on right now.
Was it due to some kind of had you been worked up with the thought of trampolining earlier in the day?
Yeah, usually that's a sign of not trampolining for a while.
Maybe you hadn't been on the trampoline in a while, and the trampoline was very fun and exciting.
Yeah, you know what happens? I think that a lot of times I don't trampoline. It's not the trampolining. It's the fact it's all the rehearsing I do for the trampolining by myself. You have to
is that it?
Yeah, you're jumping on the sidelines a little too much.
Yeah, a lot of
virtual trampolining.
You got jumpy sneakers.
Oh, I was embarrassed.
You got a pogo stick on the side.
He's playing a trampoline video game on his computer.
Yeah.
and that's all fine and well, but, then when you actually get to the real trampoline, there could be an issue.
Yeah. Did she pet your hair and go, that's okay?
Yeah,
that's okay, sweetie.
That's okay. Well, you could trampoline again later or something.
We laughed about it.
Don't you worry about that.
Laughed about it.
I kept apologizing. And she's like, what are you sorry for?
Oh, God.
It was atrocious. I'm like, look, that stunk. We both know it. And she's like, no, it didn't. She's like, sometimes I like it a bit longer, but I mean, that...
A bit.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, it was horrifying.
Did she go, no, I actually find that really hot. Oh, do you?
Oh, yeah.
Do you really?
Oh.
Yeah, sure you do.
Suburban dolt I am. Relax, little lady.
Jimmy.
That was depressing.
Wow.
Well, let's go to Howard Beach. Let's say hi to Vinny D. Vinny!
Hey, it's Vinny D.
Vinny, you keeping the neighborhood safe or what, Vinny?
Am I?
Are you? Yeah, you representing? You keeping that neighborhood safe in Howard Beach?
I'm trying.
Someone has to step up for Fat Nick.
That's right.
Little inside stuff for New York. Go ahead, Vinny. What do you got?
I just wanted to call Jimmy a 2-jump chump.
A 2-jump chump.
Dude, and
that's what they call him.
The jumps were sloppy.
Really?
My form was awful.
Your form was terrible.
It was awful.
Dude, 2 countries know now that you're the 2-jump chump.
I am the 2-jump chump. And normally I'm not. Normally I jump a little longer.
Yeah.
Not necessarily better, but I mean, at least a little longer. And,
Were you at least jumping up and down, like straight up and down?
Oh, no.
Was there anything different going on? Were you doing some somersaults or something different that might have been very exciting to do on a trampoline?
I didn't have enough time to get any somersaults in.
Yeah. Did you? I mean, before, just looking at the trampoline, maybe the anticipation of jumping on it, sometimes that'll get somebody, just the look of the trampoline will be like, wow, this is going to be great.
Yeah. Oh, before actually, typically what I'll do before I jump on the trampoline is I like to just relax and smash my face into the trampoline a whole bunch of times because I find that tests the buoyancy. And so I did enjoy doing that, and thank God, again, above the neck.
Right.
So after the 2 jumps, did you go into another leisure activity?
Yeah, it was called, make sure that the trampoline, after trampolining, you have to grab a towel and clean that trampoline off.
Yeah, there's a lot of, sure.
Else the next gymnast may injure themselves.
Yeah.
So that's what I did.
It's always good to clean off the equipment.
Absolutely.
Whether it's in a gym, or at home on your trampoline.
And I was apologizing profusely and truly embarrassed.
Wow.
Truly
embarrassed. Did you turn all red?
I wouldn't know the lights were out. I was just ashamed.
Oh, wow.
Did you feel like you were 13?
Oh. It was like you want to laugh it off at first, and then you just laugh it off, stupid, but that did just happen.
Yeah.
You can play it off.
How about this? Why didn't you just wait a little while and get back on that trampoline?
Because the neighbors would complain if you're trampolining at 1:20 in the morning when you have to be up at 5:15. You're like, you know what? No more trampolining for the kid tonight.
You know what about the fact that, you've felt all this fun and excitement when you're on the trampoline? Couldn't you have just stopped bouncing on the trampoline for a couple of seconds when you felt that you were feeling so, having so much fun on the trampoline? Maybe you could stop and just stand on the trampoline for a second.
You had 2 jumps, man. I mean, come on.
Well, what
2 jumps doesn't give you any chance to jump off the trampoline and land safely.
It's not like that kind of excitement completely creeps up on you, though.
2, though.
I tried stopping on the trampoline.
Yeah.
I tried stopping, but all of a sudden, my body was stopping, but my one leg just kept jumping.
Oh, no.
I'm like, oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it doesn't even matter that you stopped.
No, it didn't matter.
You would have had to have gotten off of the trampoline. And sometimes the simple act of getting off of the trampoline might be a problem.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, I jumped on the trampoline, and then just getting off the trampoline, things happened. I don't know what happened. They had to call the paramedics. It was a big accident. Big accident at the trampoline site.
Oh, Jimmy.
Poor Jimmy. Let's go to Bruce in Louisiana. Bruce, what's up?
Yeah, well, Jimmy, maybe this will make you feel a little better. I just got my copy of Lucky Louie on DVD, and episode 13 was absolutely hilarious. The scene with you guys at the lunch counter in your face when he says, "She did it to me once when I was dressed up like the clown."
Oh,
priceless.
Thank you, sir. That's something to make me feel good due to my sexual inadequacy and almost impotence at one point. A series that was canceled. Thanks. That's another example of not being on the trampoline long enough. One season.
Poor Jimmy. I did get back up and watch that dumb American Idol.
Oh, you watched it?
And that's our discussion for today.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, it's a hot show. You want to discuss it a little bit because the people out there are watching. But,
I'll make one observation.
One observation?
Yeah.
Something interesting?
Yeah.
Don't talk
different.
about Sanjay or Sanjay.
I could give a crap what anyone was doing.
Is that kid getting, I'll say this much, is that kid getting gayer and gayer as the weeks go on?
I just saw him come out in his little costume, and that was it. Just knew what he was all about. No, it has nothing to do with the singing competition or anything. It has something to do with the fact that the people that run Idol are very smart. They put that girl that's all the controversy with the sex pictures and everything.
And we learned
the
yesterday.
guys are singing.
Hold on, really fast. We learned yesterday the X-rated pictures are not her. We felt really, really stupid.
Well, the hard R's are her.
The hard R's are her.
But the X-rated aren't her. So they have the girls watch the guys sing, and that's what happened last night. The guys were singing. I guess the girls sing tonight. But as the guys were singing, they showed the girls, and front and center, front row, there's 2 rows of the girls, and right in the middle, there she was. They put her right there where when they even went to the girls for a split second, your eyes were drawn right to her. You knew exactly which one it was. And she's smiling and clapping and everything and watching the guys. And you're just looking like, you little whore.
She's one of the worst singers, but the promo for tonight's show
It's all her. Of course.
They're smart. Everyone's going to be watching tonight.
They know.
I mean, you watched last night because you thought she was singing.
Yeah, it's the only reason.
See, they got Anthony hooked.
It's the only reason. And I'll watch tonight until she sings, and then click.
Yeah.
Care.
All right. Let's say hi to Max in Dallas. Max, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, boys?
Hey,
What's
man.
up?
Hey, Jimmy,
Yes.
next time you have that problem, maybe you should take a lozenge.
A lozenge?
A lozenge.
Maybe some lozenges. We found out yesterday during the tail end of our show that we like the word lozenges. Like sucrets is a lozenge, but when there's a few of them in the box, it's even more fun to say lozenges. It's not lozenger.
You have to end it with
Yeah, because it's a lozenge.
lozenges.
It's not a lozenger. So you can't say lozengers. It's lozenges.
Lozenges.
It's almost upsetting to say it.
The word gives up on you.
Yeah.
It's lozenges.
Lozenges. Lozenges. Oh, it's an awful
Just
word.
when you're supposed to finish strong. Sorry, Jimmy.
Yeah,
That I said that. Just when you're supposed to finish strong with the word, it just tails off. Lozenges.
Lozenges. I'm sorry, that only doesn't happen.
Did you think how just some guy and some leotard can be jumping on the trampoline and doing pike position things and flips and just boing, boing, boing. Just jumping
Jumping at
with
will.
His form, his back completely straight. Boing, boing.
I picture just perfect form all day
form.
long. Kids are coming and going. Birthday parties. It doesn't matter.
yeah.
He's still jumping.
Guy's undistractable.
And when he finally gets off, he goes, grabs maybe a glass of lemonade, and he's right back on it.
Gets off of the trampoline.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Has a little refreshment, and he's right back on there.
Right.
Did I think of that? Yeah, and I thought of her history in the circus. And
Hey, let's say hi to Stacy in Jersey. She's going to make you feel good. Little Jimmy Norton is sad today, Stacy. What's up?
I just want Jimmy to know that sometimes it's a little flattering to know that you can make a guy fall off the trampoline so fast.
thank you very much, and I would agree with you. Had my form on the trampoline not been the same form that you'd have at the funeral of a grandparent, I would say that perhaps it would have been complimentary.
Yeah, but no.
Being that I was struggling in every sense of the word as a man.
Wow.
But do you
It's like one of
funeral
those
jump
slumps.
every time?
No, I don't.
Yes, he does. Yeah, he does.
I'm surprised when I got out of bed my legs didn't collapse like a quadriplegic.
Like a newborn calf. Can't even do that right.
I couldn't even walk.
All right, Stacy.
Some girls flattered when you just can't really do the trampoline.
Yeah. Let's say hi to Jody in Michigan.
More than
Jody?
a couple of jumps.
Jody.
Hello, guys.
What's up, Jody?
I just wanted to tell Jimmy, don't feel bad. I was on my pogo stick this weekend, and he asked me if I touched the sky, and I told him no.
Oh, really?
Wait,
Oh.
what?
She's saying that basically she had her and her friend had a trampoline competition, and he asked her did she touch the sky, and she said no, she didn't.
Apparently not.
Oh, boy.
Apparently she wasn't as thrilled to be on the trampoline.
Is Jody saying she can only get like a foot or two off the trampoline?
It was good, though,
You
but
didn't reach very, very high heights.
it wasn't Olympic gold, you know?
All right.
Well, I wouldn't even have asked her, did you hit the sky? Why would I ask her that? She didn't break a sweat.
Oh.
The sky.
Was she all confused? Like, what happened? What happened?
I'll put it to you this way.
And then you got to cover up your nude body awkwardly.
Oh, I shame shuffled.
And just shuffle away to the bathroom and then slam the door real hard.
Shuffle. No, I couldn't have done anything that right. I went to slam the door, and it just kind of limply went. Banged against the wall.
Hey, there's a lot of people out there that had bad sex too. Why don't we talk to them?
What?
All right.
Hey, did you
What
have
are you
bad
talking
sex?
about?
They're right there. Look at this. Well, we got to take a break.
Well, Jimmy wasn't even talking about that.
Talking
about a trampoline?
Well, that's what I mean.
Jumping on a trampoline. If you understand why sex has to be brought into the conversation today.
If you've had a bad trampolining experience in the last few days, or especially last night. What's wrong, Jimmy?
Honestly, she had a dream about me the night before.
Oh, yeah?
And?
Was it good or bad
No,
dream?
it wasn't good.
No?
No.
What was the dream?
I don't know. It was weird.
I'm a dream analysis.
Okay.
Yeah.
A part of it I did figure out. How do you put this? She said that there was another man dominating me in it.
Oh.
Oh, boy. Wow.
Jesus Christ. Wait, your girlfriend is dreaming that another man was taking you.
No, not that far.
The dream analysis
No?
is off duty.
Dominating you.
Yeah.
In what fashion?
In a fashion where maybe you wouldn't be able to recite the ABCs.
No, not.
Why'd you give the sign of hit the road, Jack?
Wait,
Yeah, when Ant says in which way did he dominate you, you gave the hit the road.
I don't know
that
what
wasn't intentional.
fashion.
I was probably gesturing.
What fashion was he dominating you?
Kind of like the one where you couldn't see your ABCs, but not that much. Almost like you ever carry like click clacks in a. When I was a boy, I had a pack of click clacks. I would carry in a little pouch. I would never want to. And she had the weird dream that this stranger was carrying this funny toy, this click clacks in a pouch.
I used to have those as a kid. They're a great toy.
Yeah, it is a great toy. You bang together, make this weird noise.
Yeah, sure.
And she was dreaming that this man had these weird click clacks in this stupid carrying pouch and was rubbing them on my face.
You are in the weirdest relationship ever.
And
oh man, Jim.
In her dream, she said, "I was wondering why is this going on?" Like, and I'm thinking, do these two think that I like this? I didn't like it.
Do these two think? I don't think Jimmy likes it either.
I didn't care for it either, hon.
Oh my God!
And then,
why would she dream that?
I don't know. And then she's like, I dreamt that we were.
Why would she tell you?
Well, no, it was a weird dream. She just, She said she was trying to get away. She's in my apartment. She just wanted to be alone. So she walks in my bedroom, and there's all these couples having sex in my bedroom, and she just couldn't be alone, and she was really freaking out, and it was frustrating. That I analyzed pretty easily.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Well, how'd you analyze it? What is going on there?
I don't know about the click clacks thing, but being if you're dreaming that you're in my bedroom and you can't be alone, that's probably uncomfortable with my past or things like that. Like I just want to be alone in this guy's bedroom with him,
and I can't be
all these
alone and comfortable. There's other things going on.
Yeah. Or whatever.
Right, that I can't get rid of.
It probably means nothing like that, though. It probably means something about she's having fears about her job futures.
No, that's right.
It always has nothing to do with the obvious.
She has a big career decision to make. That's all it is, right?
This is so obviously that there's demons in the room. It's my past and stuff.
Should she stay in New York or move to LA? That's all it's about.
She was deciding on shoes at a store, and she thinks she went with the wrong pair.
Stupid dreams.
Dreams are awful.
I'll bet you the click clacks thing is how she views me in light of other men, though. Like that's what they do to me. Like just in the whole theme of life.
Yeah, that would seem to be the first thing you would think is like, you're just being emasculated like that, and kind of wow, that is a bad
She said
one.
she didn't like seeing me submissive at all.
That's worse than the typical because everything else is hack. Like if your girlfriend dreams that a guy is doing something to you that perhaps he should be doing to a girl. That's like almost hack dream stuff, but that is original and weird.
I don't know what it means.
Oh, yeah, old washcloth and just washing Jimmy's face.
I know, with onion juice. Get it out. I don't want my face washed.
Look, we don't even have to give the phone number out, but we should give it out for maybe a future date when you're going to need it. 1-866-313-FREE. The phones are lit from all over the country, and a lot of bad trampolining going on out there, Jimmy. One guy, hopefully we'll get to him next, fell off bed and sprained wrist before sex last night.
Oh.
We'll talk to Larry and everybody else.
Larry!
On the Opie and Anthony show next.
It's Whip 'em Out Wednesday. Get a wow sticker, get flashed, get happy. Details on opieandanthony.com.
Hear what everyone else is talking about. O&A Uncut and Live, continuing the show on XM Satellite Radio starting at 9 a.m. Eastern. Visit xmradio.com to subscribe.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
The virus is spreading. Opie and Anthony!
Good morning. You're checking out the Opie and Anthony Show. We're talking about trampolines this morning.
Oh, yeah.
With little Jimmy Norton. The instant feedback's coming in like crazy. Go to opieandanthony.com. There's an instant feedback link there, and you can comment about the things we're talking about right on the spot.
Yeah.
It's funny, every morning we get in the studio around 5:55. We're in another room for an hour or so before that, but it's really funny to read the instant feedback from like 11 o'clock last night, 6 o'clock yesterday afternoon.
Yeah.
It's instant feedback. It's very useful when we're live. and you like what we're talking about or you don't like what we're talking about, and then you write a quick comment, and some of these comments make the air.
But when we're off the air, no one's really there to read it.
No, I mean, it was very rare that I actually was scanning the instant feedback before we started the show today. Anyway, Eric in Phillytown listening on WYSP. A little thing for Jimmy, and this guy's got it all wrong. Maybe the trampoline was too stretched out.
What?
Wouldn't the trampoline be too tight?
Yeah, the springs would be much too tight.
The springs
would
a
give
little
you more
too
bounce
tight.
and everything.
Yeah. No, it had nothing to do with the trampoline. No.
And maybe the springs need a little oil.
Yeah.
Just a little oil.
Yeah. That would. Guy's got it all wrong.
I'd love to blame the equipment, believe me.
Yeah.
No, how can I? Yeah, it was my incompetent gymnastic skills. What do you think? That's not the first trampoline ride I've ever taken.
Yeah.
That might be the worst, but I did believe it's not the first.
You've pretty much tried out every trampoline known to man.
I've tried a lot of trampolines. Nothing worse than when you jump on a trampoline and someone has less than a cone on it. You're like, oh my God, I didn't realize this was on the trampoline. Oh well, here we are.
You've also done the one-person trampoline. There's a one-person trampoline. It's not that big, and you just boing, boing, boing by yourself.
Many times.
And then we got Coke Logic. He's always good for one from whackbag.com. Jimmy is worried about her time in the circus. You said that.
Yes.
But what about his experience with bearded ladies?
Well.
That just hurt.
That was not nice, sir.
Well, when you go to jump on a trampoline and there's no spring whatsoever and it just hits the floor and you're standing there. The hell is this? A lot of different types of trampolines that have to be kept in a certain order.
You ever been in a trampoline in the backyard where, no one has really used a trampoline in a long time, and the grass has pretty much taken over the trampoline. You barely even know how to get on the damn thing.
Overgrown with weeds.
Garbage. So what are you doing? Throwing sardine oil all over the place?
Yeah.
But how happy are you when you go in that backyard and it's a brand new trampoline?
The lawn's been mowed.
Right out of the box.